No, it's cool. I figured out what I was doing.
All right,
there.
we're back.
We're back.
Colin is the Keymaster
Yes.
from The Matrix.
Whoa. The trick was not to go into the 3rd district because there was nothing there. The trick was instead to go back into the 1st district where the Heartless, who were not invading before, are now like, yeah, fuck these guys in particular.
So what's the first world you're gonna go to?
I don't know. I might.
What's the ones you get to start with?
You get Alice in Wonderland World, you get Colosseum, and you get, what was it? Tarzan. Yeah.
Hey, there's a trailer for a live-action Tarzan this week, too.
Really?
Yeah. It looks weird.
That's good.
I mean, it's got... I don't know. You can't really judge CG from these trailers because usually it changes by the time it's in the movie.
Is Tarzan played by Danny DeVito?
Unfortunately not.
Wouldn't that not be the best?
I would 100% see that.
Like, I feel like...
Yeah,
Of all the actors that I want, like, barely dressed and
why don't
swinging
they do
around...
stupid stuff like that more? Wouldn't people see stuff like that?
I would see that. It's like how Rob Schneider used to be in everything as everything.
Rob Schneider is the stapler. Blah, 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 blah.
But yeah, no, you could just have, like, and Danny DeVito as Satan's butthole.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
What?
I don't know.
I don't think that works as well, Colin.
You know, you don't see Satan try to moon someone and there's just Danny DeVito's face there.
Uh-uh.
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Oh, hi,
Who's that?
Angsty McAngst Pants. Look at all those belts.
Never mind.
That's frankly too many belts.
I mean, no one's gonna beat Lulu from Final Fantasy X for belt count. The front of her dress is just belts.
Then have it your way.
Good.
Hi, Leon.
He's got a gunblade.
Yeah. But his magic is...
How does that shoot?
It doesn't shoot. He uses magic with his other hand.
Did they make the gunblade not a functional gun in this game to not have guns?
I don't remember if it's that functional in the original game.
What game is that from originally?
8. Ah, shit. Dang it. I always forget.
What is the point of it?
So it's a gun and a blade. What's not to get?
But is it a gun?
Ah, shit. I expected as much. Usually I can beat him, but that's fine.
But like I saw the front of it and there was like no way for the bullet to leave the gun.
Nice going, Leon.
It's whatever. Hi, Yuffie.
Because there's a blade in front of it. What's she from?
She is from Final Fantasy VII.
A lot worse.
Oh, I didn't play very much of that one.
But yeah, no, you can actually win that fight, but with my nerfed health, that probably wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, no, although you still have this, it's still the same end result, which kind of sucks. They like don't acknowledge that you kicked his ass if you do.
That's frustrating.
I remember as a kid, I was like prepared. I was like, no, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Leon.
Why is he sleeping on the job?
Fucking lazy ass. Oh yeah, I remember. He's all the way over here.
He's in Ice World?
Kind of. Notice that the water's flowing up.
Good. As it should be.
Yeah. So he's just like, oh yeah. But yeah, no, he's like, he's just doing him. Sora, Kairi.
Oh, he cares?
He cares way more about Sora than about Kairi.
Why is that?
The homoerotic undertones with Sora and Riku are pretty strong, and I usually detest like that kind of yaoi shipping, but honestly, it comes out pretty strong in these games. Cause like in Kingdom Hearts 2, at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, they're all separated and they haven't seen Sora in a while, and Sora sees Kairi and she forces a hug on him, and he's like, "Oh, yay, Kairi!" And then Riku shows up and he bursts into tears.
Excuse me. Did the king say
This is, of course, Eris.
Oh, she the dead one?
Yeah, she's the dead one. I also detest her
Why
voice
isn't
in
she
this,
dead?
but whatever. Different continuity, bro.
That's dumb.
But yeah, she's from 7, if you didn't know.
I knew that. Where's Vincent Valentine?
His arm makes an appearance.
What?
Cloud stole it.
Those creatures
What?
that attacked you are
His arm?
Yeah. Cloud has a Vincent arm.
one.
How?
Wield the Keyblade.
Because, you know, whatever.
You're okay, Kyrie. Kyrie?
Did you ever play the PS2 game with him?
No.
I'm the great
It was pretty fun. It was a shooter.
I like that it took Sora this long to realize that it's not the person he thinks it is.
Might have overdone it, Squall.
Too close, personal space.
That's Leon.
Oh, that's right. He is. They do acknowledge that his name is actually Squall.
Yeah. We have
His
to
what?
get it away from you to shake off
So his actual name is Squall, but
Who?
the guy in black.
It was the only way to conceal
Oh.
your heart from them. But it won't work for
I don't get it.
Still, hard to believe that you...
I like how it says like you of all people. Like he already knew Sora.
Wait, where did he get the Keyblade?
Where did Sora get it?
Yeah.
It appeared in a time of need
Well, I suppose
because
that-
Riku was getting swallowed by the darkness, and it started to swallow
Uh-huh.
Sora, and then the Keyblade was like, "Lol, nope," and then it exploded.
Why didn't Riku get one?
Any other worlds outside
Reasons.
your castle in this town, right?
Are there really
Yeah, there are
reasons?
actually reasons.
Okay.
No, they address the whole should Sora or Riku or both Sora and Riku get a Keyblade thing later.
When the Heartless came,
Hey, they're in the Japan, the China themed.
Yeah. Racist.
the Heartless?
Shut up.
The ones who attacked you. You remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts.
All right.
That's what attracts them.
What are they talking about?
They're
I don't care.
explaining the
Skip
heart.
it.
There's darkness in every heart, and when you take
Uh-huh.
that darkness out,
Mhm.
then you
I am Sam?
Then yes,
then
what
stuff
happens?
happens. Also,
Does Goofy have darkness
if
in
you
his heart?
if you rearrange Ansem, you get
Colin,
Man's
answer the
what?
question. Does Goofy has darkness
Yes.
in his heart?
Can we see it?
What? Wow, where? How is he smart enough?
It's one of those things where it's like it's so overwhelming and powerful. It looks like it's not there because it's simply too large to perceive it.
Yes. Those were my thoughts.
I understand that Donald is probably like 99% darkness, but
Gooby.
Gooby. Gooby, no.
Have you seen? You know about the movie Gooby, right?
Yeah.
With Hagrid as the voice actor.
Great feat.
Uh-huh.
God, that is weird.
That's why they'll keep coming out.
It's super creepy.
Yes. Would you have preferred Goofy be voiced by Gooby?
Chooses its master, and it chose.
Yes.
Good.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room.
Tough luck.
Wait a minute.
I'm so cool.
My island.
Your island. Fuck off.
Kyrie.
He like
Maybe your eye.
no, he like pulls the deed out of his giant shorts. It's like, no, I'm the owner. It's my property.
You Lord of the Flies.
Huh. Neat. And
When do you get to kill Goofy?
yeah. I like how it's like, are you ready to fight for your life? Not yet.
Maybe later.
Give me a minute. I need this elixir. Can I leave?
You're an elixir.
Fine. I guess I'll save.
Dun 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 dun.
But yeah, man, I forgot how twisty and turny and the first chunk of this game is. Yes, I'm ready. Alright. Oh, they're saying Aerith. Man, people have like...
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Who's that? What's his name?
Nope.
Is it your name? And with that, Donald Duck was
Yes.
killed.
Well, it's weird
Dead
because slapstick
100%
stuff like that
forever.
happens in this game, and in the second game, there's a moment where Goofy gets his head pegged by a rock, and they think he's dead. Like they try to actually convince you, the player, that Goofy dies.
I'm pretty sure Goofy's immortal.
Like
I've seen his cartoons.
I don't remember if these games ever include his signature Yahaha Hui, which they really ought to, because it's so classic.
Goofy went to college.
Did he?
Yeah, in a goofy movie, an extremely goofy
Ah.
movie. Or is it a very goofy movie? I don't know. It's more goofy than the
Oh,
last
I
movie.
remember. Do you want to try the Leaning Tower of Chisa?
That's in the Goofy movie.
Yes. I do like that. That's a
Why,
thing.
why
though.
does pizza in that movie look gross but also really delicious?
You mean the weird oozy like?
Yeah, at one hand you're like, that's way too gooey for pizza, but on the other
I
hand,
kind of want that.
You really want to try
it's
it.
like that looks incredibly gooey and gross. I also want it all in and around my face. Like that's just life.
Anyway, on the next episode, I don't know, more heart nonsense.